Good afternoon, everyone. As you can see, it is 2:31 in the afternoon. It's February 25th. And as you know, tomorrow is our food carnival on cookingwithkimberly.com. And today's probably going to be a busy day for me. I already made breakfast. I made French toast for Ken. But right now it's lunchtime and we are hungry. So since I'm in such a rush, I decided I know we're not advocates of eating stuff that's packaged. However, this is what I'm going to make today. I found it in the cupboard. It's called A Taste of Thai Coconut Ginger Rice. And what I like to do is I like to doctor things up to make it more healthy since it is packaged, and since it's a convenience food, I have to make it today. So what I have here is I have a 1 3/4 cup boiling water, and I use filter water all the time for cooking. I have some chili flakes in here and some ground black pepper. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some coconut oil. It asked for butter or an oil of your choice, but I always use coconut oil, especially if I'm making coconut ginger rice, right? So I put the oil in there. What I'm going to do now is we usually have a lime tree that we keep over the summer, and we bring it in the winter. And I love to use this for Thai cooking and for Mexican cooking. So to doctor it up and make it healthier, I am adding freshly grated ginger. Just used a little tiny grater with fresh ginger. 1 green onion sliced up. Plus it's going to make it tastier. 1 large clove of garlic. Couple small cremini mushrooms sliced nicely. And I have about a teaspoon of black sesame seeds, and I use black sesame seeds all the time. They're very healthy for you, especially if you have any kind of need to cleanse your organs, or if you have kidney problems or anything like that. In the water they go. I'm just going to stir that around. It was already boiling. So what I'm going to do now is just cover this up and bring it back to a boil, and I'll be back to you soon. We are back and boiling, and what this recipe calls for on the back of the box, it comes with 3 little packages. Looks like a sauce package, some coconut, and the rice. And this is actually jasmati rice, I believe. Can't find it. Yes, it's jasmine rice. So it's healthier than just regular white or like minute rice. It's not very good for you. So we're boiling here. I'm going to turn it down slightly. I'm going to add the rice. Of course, it's a grain. There goes the sauce. And I'm going to stir it all up. Now, Kenny's always his big quandary about everything is that it doesn't have enough protein in it for him. And we've been trying to eat less and less meat for many reasons, which we won't get into. So what I make sure I do is I always try and complete the protein. So since this is a grain, I'm going to add legumes. Legumes are beans or lentils or anything like that. These are garbanzo beans. As you know, I had used some last night in some pasta, and nothing goes to waste. So today I'm going to use the rest of them after I've already cooked this, and it's going to heat through after I add it because the rice is so hot. So what I'm going to do, it calls for you to cover this back up, turn it down to low, and simmer for 15 minutes. Then I'm going to add the garbanzos, and you will see a beautiful lunch quickly. There's my timer. It's 15 minutes. Let's turn it off. Okay, this should be ready. Ooh, that's hot. It looks good. I'm just going to stir it. Well, I'm going to take out the lime leaf because you don't really want to eat that. I'm going to add the garbanzo beans. I'm going to stir it through. Just a second. Perfect. Alright. So this is going to prove to be a much healthier dish for Kenny for lunch today, as we are in a huge bind for time. So this is going to be a complete protein with the rice and the garbanzo beans. Quick, fast, in a pinch. I'm going to serve it to him with some green tea and goji berries, and he's all set up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this was A Taste of Thai's Coconut Ginger Rice, doctored up Kimberly style. Make sure you visit cookingswithkimberly.com. Bye!